let's talk about the jig. Jig is personally my favorite lure to use just year round. You know, it doesn't matter spring, summer, winter, fall. I love this thing. This is my personal favorite. It's the Googan Squad Juicy Jig. I have a half ounce right here and a 3/8 ounce, which are my favorite. So today we're going to watch some of my clips of me using the jig and break them down. All right, so in the first clip, you can see that I am standing on a rock and I'm looking out on this grass mat kind of, and I see further out from the grass mat there's a bunch of hydrilla and like rocks on the ground. So I just took a cast over there, and you can see how I lift my rod up in like one super fast quick motion, and that makes this jig, when it lands on the bottom like this and it's in the air, you know, this is up, I flip it up, and then on the way down this skirt expands like this, just showing everything, showing the bandito bug, showing the skirt off, makes it big. And that bass gets real angry at that, and then they just come in and hammer it. So here you go. Next time we'll get that big fish next time. It's just gonna be toying with the drag. Alright. Boom. That's how you kept them on the jig, guys. Just like that. Most of the bass on the jig. In the second clip, you'll see me miss this fish twice. And the reason that I miss this fish, which I see a lot of people make this mistake, they don't give them time to get this jig in their mouth. You know, when it comes up and it goes down, they'll hit it like here, and then I instantly set the hook. But sometimes you got to give them that extra second, so they go like this, and then they just grab onto it, and that whole thing is in their face. So as you can see from my third time, I was letting it fall down, and then I just let it take the line. I just let it go, and then I set the hook, and I got him. So here's me catching that fish. Oh! I think I might have had another one. Alright, there's fish there. I should give him another second. I don't have enough time for this. There's a bass there. Right over there. There's a bass right here. I should have given him a second. I didn't give him any time. Dude! I'm gonna take another cast at him. There's another fish on the jig. Hey. There's another one. Good fish. On the jig, guys. Second one of the day. Goodbye, buddy. He went. So, in this third clip, I'm taking a cast kind of farther out from shore, because I know that there's like a bunch of sunken trees, and there's just a bunch of rocks and laydowns on there. So I'm just casting my jig over there, letting it hit the bottom, and then doing that same technique, just that like rapid motion where I get the jig up in the air and then slowly falling down. The bass love that. I don't know why or what triggers them, but they just love it. And I'm caught a lot of fish doing this technique and this retrieve with the jig. So this fish actually, so I was actually getting like peppered by sunfish, and I thought that it was a bass, but I figured out it was sunfish. So then I just let the jig sit there, and I just let it, I just killed it. I didn't do anything with it, and that bass was just interested in it, and he just picked it up and then just went away with it. So I set the hook. Yeah. Hold on. Dude, these fish have to be so small. It might be sunfish. I got him.
Of course he is. 'Cause he's got the smelly stuff.
If you guys watched to the end, make sure to smash that subscribe button just like a largemouth bass hits a frog.